My God. There are so many fun viral videos on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, you name it, that show amazing things that people are able to do that we never thought were possible. Well, some of them are not possible because they're fake. So I've challenged my brother Mickey to get a handful of those viral videos and see if he can repeat them or debunk them. Bring it on, brothers. Okay, Mickey, you sent me all the videos that you did. We'll see how this goes.
First test, banana and ice
Got a
cube.
banana.
Apparently, if you put a banana in your mouth
ice cube?
and chew it while putting an ice cube in your mouth, it's going to create smoke.
That,
At least that's what
No.
this guy did.
okay. Yeah, there's no
this
way
guy
that
did it too.
that's real.
No freaking way!
Oh, so the
Let's give it
smoke
a
comes
try.
out his nose when he puts it
How
in his
many of
mouth.
you open your banana from the bottom?
That's not gonna work.
Let us know. It is the best way to do it.
I don't open my bananas that way. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. They must have had a vape
No smoke.
or
They're lying. The only thing I can think that
Or
they're
dry
doing
ice?
is taking a puff of vape
Aha.
or a cigarette
That's
or
what you
cigar
said.
or something right before. And if you notice in both these clips, they cut the clip right before
Yes,
they
they
take
did
a bite.
cut it.
That's probably because take a puff
Yep.
and do it. That's my guess.
That's my guess too. I think you're right.
I gotta spit this out.
I guess you don't like that banana.
Now it's time to test the balloon theory.
Okay, balloon
I'm just
theory,
making
huh?
these names up. You fill up a balloon with water. Make a hashtag with tape. Poke a hole in the middle of the hashtag, like and subscribe, and then watch the water come out. Let's see how that
You're
works.
right. Wait, hold on. I gotta pause this. It makes sense that would work because it's just the stretching. The balloon stretches, and I know that I've made holes in balloons that were down near the base, and it was just to let air come out, and the air came out without popping. So I think this will work. I think it's real. Here it goes. I didn't get a good view
That's
of it.
why we do these tests outside.
It just got all over your
Okay,
face.
that obviously did not work. I'm gonna switch just one thing, just this piece first. We're gonna try using the same tape that looks like they're using, which is electrical tape.
Okay, rubber tape. Hey, yeah, that works pretty well. That's a lot of water, though. I wonder if you need a
Well,
smaller.
that was a fail too. Now we're gonna try using a small pin and see if
You called that a fail. Well, I guess I wasn't sure exactly what to expect, but it didn't pop. So I thought if it didn't pop, it's not a fail. But I'm gonna play now. You've got a pin. Let's see what you're gonna do with the pin.
Otherwise, I don't know. What am I doing wrong? Put something in the comments. Let me know what I'm doing wrong, or Monty, help me out here. I can't get this to work.
Make a smaller hole.
So I just realized something.
Okay, you're realizing something, but I'm going to tell you what you're realizing before you tell me. And I think you just need to make a small hole with the tape. And that when you poke it with the pin or a knife or whatever, it's going to expand all the way to the tape. So you're making too big of a hashtag hole in the middle. Makes sense to me. Let's see what happens. Let's see what you think.
My hashtag is not perfect enough. Actually, what it is, I think, is the
Not perfect.
hole, the hashtag hole is too big. I watched that last one in slow motion, and the area that you poke
I
pops
said
that
that.
whole area. Duh, Mickey. Why didn't I see that?
Duh.
So let's go try this one last time. Maybe by then I will be dry.
Hey, wait. Hold on. It didn't expand to the whole hole.
There we go.
That's interesting.
That worked that time. All right, I'm gonna
But it worked.
dry myself off, and we'll go on to the next one.
Okay.
If you
Pause. I think that was interesting. I thought when you poked it with the pin, even with a smaller hole, it would still expand to the full hole. But maybe because there's just enough of a, not too much of a stretch of the rubber there that it actually did stay small. But if it was stretched, I think if the rubber of the balloon was stretched more when you poked it with the pin, it would still expand. But you're not gonna test that one, so we'll go on to the next.
If you stick a needle in the bottom of a lemon, then you can just squeeze it.
A needle in
juice
the lemon.
Just like this lady did here.
Take
Yeah,
one
right.
of these things.
Okay.
You stick it up through the
That's not a needle.
butt of a lemon,
but
I guess.
That makes a hole, pretty small.
And then you squeeze it
Lemon
out, and it's
butt.
like a. Wow! It actually works! Oh my god,
Hey,
that is
that was
so cool.
pretty good. I don't know if
I'm
I
gonna use my temperature
believe
gauge.
that.
It's about the same width as a skewer.
Okay, hold
just
on.
because I don't have any.
before you do yours, I don't think that would work. Because I've squeezed a lemon before, and maybe it was a really rotten lemon, and so it's just really soft. But it just doesn't make sense. I might have to go back and watch it, but maybe because she poked the hole almost all the way through, that it loosened it up enough inside there to let the juice out. But I feel like if the hole's too small, it would just clog up. Let's see what you find out.
Skewers on hand.
Okay, you're poking it in.
Oh
Oh,
gosh.
you went too far.
Well, I don't think that's supposed to happen, but we'll see if this works anyways.
All right, let's see what happens.
Okay.
It's gonna go at the top.
What?
Oh,
It does work.
the hole's not as big as
Oh.
hers. Oh, see,
Jeez,
it
not as
blocked
much
up.
as that lady.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Okay,
She's stronger than me.
yeah, you're getting it. Yeah, I think your hole's
Okay.
smaller. That's your problem.
This probably isn't the best way to juice a lemon. You have to squeeze really hard.
Hey, but you're
And
strong.
I imagine you would get more juice if you were to just cut the lemon in half and
Maybe,
do it the traditional way.
but if you can just squeeze
But-
really hard.
Oh gosh. But it does work. So, thumbs up there.
Hey, before you go on to the next one, then you can blow up the lemon and fill it back up with air and leave it on the table and see if someone thinks it's a real lemon. It is real, but it's real empty. Next.
This next experiment, we're going to take a glass, put
Glass.
ice in it,
Ice.
pour the ice out on a corner of a rug that's starting to curl up, and then set
I've
this
got one of
on
those.
that corner.
A
When
rug.
the ice melts, it should lay flat. That corner should lay flat. Now, I think that's going to happen because if you get it wet, it naturally just changes the molecules or something, some sciencey stuff. But
Okay, I'm gonna pause. You just said sciencey stuff. So it sounds like what you think is, it's not so much the ice, it's the water. And so you get water in there, it kind of loosens it up, and then you have weight on the corner, so then it's loosened up and the weight kind of holds it down, and then as it dries up, it's flat again. Let's see what you think.
when it dries up, I imagine that curl's going to come back. So let's see how it goes.
Wait, you think, and when it dries up, the curl might come back up. I think you just gotta leave the heavy glass on there until the curl, or until it is completely dried up. Maybe it will work. Let's see what you do. Okay, ice, corner. Dog. Hello, dog.
Okay, let's wait for the ice to melt.
Okay,
and
waiting.
come back to it once it's
I
melted.
don't know how long you're gonna wait.
If you dip a Q-tip
Oh, wait,
in lemon
wait.
juice,
I get what you're doing here. You're making me wait till later in the video to see what happens. Okay, carry on. Something with paper and a lemon.
and then write on a piece of paper, then light that paper on fire, it's supposed
Okay,
to
pause.
reveal.
I actually know this works because I've done it, but I want to see how well it works
Whatever
for
you
you.
just drew. So I'm going to try that right now.
Candle,
Invisible ink.
invisible. Okay.
This is taking forever.
It's not going so well. You're gonna start that paper on fire? Seems to be working.
This has a very National Treasure vibe.
Yes, National Treasure. Oh, it's starting to work.
That took
Hey.
a lot longer than I thought. Maybe you're supposed to wait for the lemon juice to dry? If you know if you're supposed to wait, please let us know. Comment below. But it did work.
Okay, I don't know if you're supposed to wait for it to dry. Huh? Whatever. It looks pretty cool, although it looks like you have some other burn marks that wasn't the lemon juice. I think you're supposed to get the fire on the same side that the lemon juice was on. Just my thought.
So, cha-ching for that.
Next.
What's up? The ice on the rug has finally melted. I pulled the
Ice is
glass
done.
off. I'm gonna let it dry completely. As of right now, it is laying flat. But I
It is
want to see
flat.
what happens once it's
Okay.
all the way dry. So we're gonna let it dry.
see what
and
happens?
We'll come back to it later on in the video. All right.
still have to
the
let it
test
dry.
we've all been waiting for. If you take an egg,
Egg? I don't see an egg.
Egg.
Of course. Wait, your dog's name is Chewbacca?
Okay. If you take an egg, put it in a glass, pour Coca-Cola over it, let it sit
Egg,
for 24
glass,
hours.
Coke.
It'll turn into a squishy clear egg. Like this.
Wait, hold on.
Science hack
Okay.
that you need to try.
Okay, so this guy did it. He's got a funny face that comes in and out.
Does that actually work?
Oh, wait.
Let's find out. Right,
Okay,
our
so another
egg is
one
just gonna
in the
go in
egg
the cup here,
glass.
just like that. Okay, and then we need to open this.
He's using a
up,
bottle opener.
like that. Nice and easy. Okay.
Pours it
Now
in.
this is going in here.
Wait, why is it so foamy?
That was close.
Oh, maybe
Alright,
it's a
it says
cold
to let
egg?
it sit for 2 hours, so I'll be back in 2 hours.
like root beer on
Okay,
ice.
you guys, it's been 2 hours, and you're not gonna believe
2 hours?
this. Let me get this egg out, and oh my gosh, look
That
at
does look pretty cool.
It's a squishy egg. It works.
Let's see if this is
Wait,
true.
I'm pausing it. Before you do it, Mickey, here's my thoughts. Well, first off, I don't really drink Coke, but I have done this experiment with vinegar. I think it took a lot longer than 2 hours, maybe 24. But yes, it did kind of dissolve the shell. Coke, I don't think has vinegar in it, but I have heard that you can clean toilets with Coke. So maybe it will work, but let's see what you think.
How do I not break this when I drop it in there? Oh,
You just roll it in.
Oh.
Roll it in.
Okay.
There you You got this.
My theory is this is not going to work, but I've seen
You
so
don't think
many
it's
of
gonna
these
work, huh?
videos, maybe it will. Who knows? All right. Now we just wait for 24 hours.
Waiting for 24 hours. I'm not waiting that long. I'm not waiting that long. You really are just waiting.
You know what? Let's move on to the next thing. Now it's time to test
Okay, next.
what will happen if you take a stick of gum, cotton ball,
Stick of gum.
and a
cotton
battery.
ball,
Forgot my battery.
Battery.
Supposedly, if you take a battery, wrap it
Battery.
in the tinfoil from a gum wrapper, and have
Bad
cotton on
idea.
the side, it'll start on fire like this.
Cut the gum wrappers to look like the ones in the video.
Yep.
Align both ends with
The
the,
wrapper is
positive
metal.
and negative terminals of
Oh.
the battery. You can start a fire
Yep.
in the open.
Let's see how this works.
Dude, what are
Hope
you
I
doing
don't
that
burn
on?
myself. So put this
Where's
on
your
the
gloves?
bottom,
Okay.
Pushes to the top. Oh, nice. It gets kind of hot.
Did it get hot? Did it get hot?
Ooh. Okay. We have 140 cotton balls. Let's just get a bunch in here. And let's hope we don't set
140.
it on fire.
That's a lot.
Now, I don't know. I got to tape this together. I'm gonna burn my
Does
hands.
your wife know you're doing this?
Nope.
All right. See that? Blow up my house.
That's a tape.
I'm sorry. Am I doing something wrong? Oh, it's hot. Okay. We're starting to get some smoke.
I learned in Boy Scout that you could do a similar thing with steel wool to help you get a fire started. There's electricity in there, and you connect two ends of a battery. It tends to create sparks or heat, and so I think it'll work. But whether you can get it to work, we'll see. All right, play.
It's not hot enough to start smoking. It's hot. It's really hot. So I'm not sure what to classify this one as. Is it debunked? I don't know. This battery's getting really hot though, and I think I'm gonna say if you do this. Oh, okay. Hold on.
You might.
The battery is really hot. This probably isn't
Not
safe.
safe.
Whew! I'm burning myself.
Where's your
doing
gloves,
this.
dude?
All right, while we're waiting for this to ignite, you might as well smash the like button. You might even want to subscribe just to see if I die in the next video. Yeah, that is so hot. Still not lighting on fire though. Okay, it's been about 10 minutes. I'm wondering if the battery on the video is 3 volts instead of 1.5.
Higher voltage
We're not going to
probably
say this didn't
might work.
work. We're just going to say you either need to wait longer or have more voltage in your
Car battery?
Either way, you probably shouldn't do this inside.
Don't do it.
I
I'm
shouldn't have
kidding.
done it inside. I should have gloves, probably a whole hazmat suit, because who knows if acid's going to start spraying out of
Don't
this.
try this at
I'm
home,
gonna
kids.
Take this apart because that's
Very hot.
I know some of you are disappointed we didn't have fire. So in this one,
Nope.
we're definitely gonna do some fire.
Something with fire and
Some
Elvis.
Fire. What am I saying? All right, supposedly if you roll up a piece of paper and put
Paper?
it at a 45-degree angle, smoke will come out the bottom and kind of swirl around that area. Looks pretty cool on video. Let's see how it looks in real life.
I think I missed something there. You roll it and smoke will come out? Oh, I see. You put the fire at the top and the smoke goes out the bottom? That
It's not
doesn't
coming out the
make
bottom,
sense. That smoke looked
It's
cold.
just coming out this side.
Oh, I saw something come out the bottom.
Okay?
Ooh, that looks pretty cool.
It's
Hey.
working! Oh, I don't want to blow the smoke away, but it's working. It's literally pulling up at
That
the
is
bottom.
working.
Oh my gosh!
That's a really cool effect.
What? Okay, this is super cool. I'm talking up here. I'm blowing this way so I don't blow any of the smoke, but it looks super awesome. I
Don't
can
breathe in
just
any of that
tell.
smoke either.
Oh, okay.
It looks
Alright,
like a
that's
giant cigarette.
Okay, so this next one
Next.
is again going to have fire.
More
but this
fire.
one's supposed to be a rocket made out of matches. Let's cue the video.
Match
Roll
rock.
the match head and stick into the tin foil and pinch the top tightly.
Tin
Take
foil?
tin foil to make a tail. Fix the two together and heat the match head.
off.
You'll be able to simulate a small rocket launch.
Are you really doing this inside?
Yep.
Alright.
Alright, I'm going to roll the best I can.
You don't have a lot of experience rolling, I can tell.
There's our dynamite.
It's probably a good thing.
Now let's make the fins.
Oh, that's cute.
It's
Some
sad
cute little
looking,
fins.
but I think it'll do. I don't know why I'm doing this inside.
You're doing it inside.
Oh gosh! Whew. Okay, scared me. That didn't launch like I thought it would.
Oh.
We're gonna try it again. This time, put more tinfoil at the top. There you go.
How-
Test number 2.
How's the flame supposed to go
Light
at the bottom?
sequence. Probably shouldn't aim that at the camera.
I don't know what they're doing.
Later.
Well, I just spent the last hour trying to get this to work. Tried doing more tinfoil, less tinfoil. I even put, in this one I put a toothpick, so broke off a toothpick, and that didn't work. Ended up setting my house fire alarm.
You did make the fire alarm
so I
go
had
off.
to had to go outside, and it was too windy outside. I was able to get one to light, I think. I'll show a video if I did. But it was just too windy, so then I ended up going to my garage, tested a few of them. I think we did about 15 tests.
Yeah, that sounds like
And
a
I
fail to
couldn't get
me.
it to launch.
15 tests.
It could be because my tinfoil is thinner. The tinfoil in that video looks thicker. So I don't know how to classify this one. I mean, the idea seems to make sense. I think that it could work, so I wouldn't debunk this one.
You think it
How
would
about you
work?
try it yourself? Let us know in the comments if you were able to get it to work, or if you have any ideas of how I could do better. If I looked like I was making a mistake, let me know.
Okay, I gotta pause right here because I'm gonna actually scroll back and see how the other person did it.
The match head and stick into the tin foil.
Okay,
and
I'm
pinch
watching the
top
other one
tightly.
again.
Take tin
Tin
foil to make a
foil,
tail.
tail.
Fix the two together and heat the match head. You'll
Yeah,
be able to
I
see
just-
the match head and stick into the tin foil and pinch the top tightly.
I'm watching it
Take tin
again.
foil to make
They
a tail.
put it on.
Fix the two together and heat the match head.
Yeah, no, I don't
You'll
think
be
that's
able to
real.
see-
I'm pretty sure more force would go out the front instead of out the back.
So in this next video, they say if you put
Sugar,
sugar, baking
soda,
soda, pour it on some sand,
Sand.
and then put some rubbing alcohol or some type of alcohol,
Alcohol.
on top and light it on fire, it's supposed to grow. Let's see what that looks like.
Okay.
A little alcohol on the sand.
Alcohol,
Pour the sugar
sugar,
and soda mixture
and soda.
over the top. Lit it. You conjure up the magic old pharaoh
Oh,
snake.
it's like the little snake growing firework.
I'm not going to
things.
light it on fire in here.
So
I've
you're
already
trying
set
it?
the smoke alarm off one time.
I'm gonna pause it, and I'm just gonna say, I don't know what's in those little fireworks, but I've seen this work with those little things, and so maybe the basic ingredients are some of these things right here. So I'm gonna say it will work, but we'll see what you find out. Let's go. Play.
We'll go outside. If it's too windy, we'll try it in the garage.
Isopropyl alcohol?
That's not how you say that word. Okay. I'm ignited the sugar or baking soda, and
I tried multiple times to get that to light and I couldn't get it to work. So then I researched it and realized I'm using sugar. What I need to be using is powder sugar.
powder sugar. Well, that's got cornstarch in it.
I tried everything to get this to work, even to the point where I was practically pouring alcohol on the fire, which you should never
Alcohol on
do.
the fire.
Eventually, I got it to grow a little bit at the end, so we will say this is confirmed. It does work. It could just be my sugar and baking soda mixture was not at the right ratio.
It doesn't look that great.
Remember the corner rug?
Corner rug.
It is still flat. It's 24 hours later. I'm gonna do this to the other corner. You can see there's a lip on that one. We were always tripping on these corners, and now I can make them flat again. That's awesome.
Well, the corner can work.
And now, for the moment you've all been waiting for.
Egg?
Let's check and see if an egg
Oh,
turns
the
into
egg.
rubber after being left in Coke for anywhere between 2 to 24 hours.
Okay, here goes the Coke and the egg. You're hiding it. Okay. So you're dumping out the egg, which clearly has a hard shell,
Look at that.
and it didn't work.
It's still very hard. It's a little discolored, but that's it. That's all.
It's a brown egg now. It
So
was
you might
white,
ask
now it's brown.
yourself, how are these people pulling out these rubber eggs? Well, check what I've got in my sleeve. What?
Whoa,
It worked!
that looks...
It
rubber.
worked! No, it didn't. You're a liar. This is just a stress ball I got off of
Oh,
Amazon.
what?
It comes with 4 of
It's
them.
not even
It's
a-
a stress ball 8. I'll leave a link
I
in the
was
description
squishy
if
it
you
is.
want to prank someone, but that's it. These are very different. The yolk, look at that. The yolk is tiny.
Yeah.
There's no way.
Yeah, that's not a real egg.
Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm going to pass this back on to Monty, and you can take it from
Oh,
here.
back to me. Okay, so clearly, some of these things that are really popular on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Snapchat, maybe? I don't know. I don't really watch all of these, which is why this was kind of fun to see it for a first time from him doing it after watching someone else do it. You can't trust everything you see on the internet. Can you trust everything you see on our channel? I don't know. Go watch some of our other videos and decide for yourself. All right, well, that's it for me. Bring it on, brothers. I guess I should stop this.